So, who's ready for Deadpool Wolverine?
I am shaking in my ass.
I mean, I'm looking forward to people's reactions to it. I can't say I'm looking forward to it myself, that largely because I haven't even seen the first two films yet.
We got to catch
I'd
up
say
on
you
that.
should.
I still need to see the second one myself. I never got around to it.
They have been
They're really good movies.
they're chaotic, but they have a remarkable amount of heart behind them.
Yep. I've been planning to do this game for, I want to say, at least a year now, but we're finally doing it. Let's brain rot with Deadpool.
Yay!
This game is equally chaotic, but has a surprising amount of heart.
Okay, maybe not that much.
Okay, it's
Little
chaotic.
interesting thing, I think, for a different fan base, the developers of this game, High Moon Studios, they're known for making the Transformers War of Cybertron games.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah, they are.
shading kind of thing. Okay, so
That's what they did beforehand, and then at some point Marvel saw that and said, you know what? We want a piece of that pie. So they offered High Moon the chance to make a game based off probably their biggest loudmouth in all of the Marvel universe.
I mean,
And one of my personal favorite superhero icons out there.
given his moveset, like he's probably the closest you could get in terms of moveset and mannerisms to a Marvel Dante. So I think
Yeah,
using
in
him
a sense, yeah.
using him as a hack and slash protagonist, I think made the most sense.
Listen, Marvel vs. Capcom already made that joke. And it only goes without saying that they kind of just went with that when making this game, as far as I can tell.
Perfect. Then we're all in
Yep.
this game. They're all on the same page then. All right.
Yep.
So how long have you played this game for, Doug?
I didn't get it beforehand. We're not doing this, so we're just going to go casually with veteran.
Ultra violence.
Okay.
Jeez. The references begin.
I didn't get this game when this first came out for the PS3 and Xbox 360. I got it when they surprisingly came out for the PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh,
Because,
that's right. they had
that's when my
remasters.
actual Deadpool high was coming out. Yeah. A silently surprise
Sorry,
from
Wolverine.
that happening.
Hey, Domino.
Yep. We got Domino, Psylocke, of course Wolverine, and for one I mentioned off screen, we get Rogue.
Oh, they're having a bit of a fling.
Deadpool, it's Peter Della Penna from High Moon Studios.
Oh,
You know,
from High Moon.
calling dickhead when you cornered me in the parking lot the other night?
Yeah, huh?
Anyway, I looked over your proposal. Not gonna pretend I understand any of it, but the answer is no.
That's it.
We're gonna
Wow.
pass on your big game idea.
What?
Aww.
He said no.
Can't
That was
believe
our
it.
chance to be in our own video game. Maybe we shouldn't have written the proposal in crayon. Relax.
Maybe.
You know he's gonna call back.
What was that, Kaboom?
Yeah, because of
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hey, it's Peter. You know, dickhead. Remember when I called you earlier and told you no? I'm such a joker, because I meant yes, of course.
Oh, yay! Negotiations work.
Recording went off with a big bang.
All it takes is a little persuasion.
Or High Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Devil damn it.
Wow.
Congratulations. Let's make it
Deadpool does love explosives.
See, once again our explosive personality wins the day. High
Perfect.
five! No high fives, we're voices in our head.
Aw.
I've got my top
I mean, you can slap coconuts.
right now.
Yeah.
As soon as it's ready,
Yeah.
send it right over.
Okay.
Ripped?
Yeah, you need a script.
Yeah, I mean, how else are you going to progress without a script?
We need a script, my sir.
Well, what do you think this was? Whose line is it anyway?
Script? Like
So
some
hello,
dingus
Papa.
word writer's gonna know better than
Yep.
me.
If I remember that
Show
dog's
how
name is like
amazing I
Mr. Schnookums or something like that.
Aw.
am. More Spider-Man.
Also, you might want to be careful using your gun to scratch that. You might accidentally blow your jewels off.
It'll grow back.
Yeah.
Maybe even stronger than ever.
Listen, this is Wade we're talking about. Like, he very much has hyper healing, much in the same way that Wolverine does. So a swift shot to the dick isn't going to mean much of anything to him. He's just gonna be in agonizing pain for at least 5 minutes.
But me,
Oh, that's the point I'm bringing up. It's like it'll grow back, but it won't change the fact that it'll hurt at first.
whatever.
Oh, of course.
I guess
I mean,
that's
hell,
gonna-
in the first movie, he got fucking, he hurt his fucking hand from punching Colossus right in the
Damn right.
groin.
Right, broke the dang thing
It's like,
immediately.
oh, your poor wife.
need
That
a
is my favorite line in that movie.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
we do.
Oh, so this is also, I guess, real quick. This thing from the comics more so than the Marvel movies is that typically Deadpool actually is like really actually schizophrenic in the sense of like he has different personalities like living in his head at once.
Click.
I think
Yep.
that's something they might have introduced during the Daniel Way Deadpool, which he's also the person that wrote this game.
Tracking my every move now,
Yes.
but I haven't even accomplished anything in this game yet.
This is supposed to be
also-
reacting to the first 2 trophies that you will get in the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Doug already got the trophy, so this joke kind of falls flat.
Ah, well, I mean,
Unless
you get
I
to see,
do, unless I do post editing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, player, sit your ass down. So, let's see
We
what's
got
up
up and we're sitting back down.
Don't you ever just have that feeling? You get up, you want to stretch, and then you're like, sit your ass back down. You haven't had your 24 hours yet.
Yep. Oh, cool. They actually showed legit comic art to show us the story.
Yep. Wade
helpful.
Wade Wilson became the biggest talkative freak this side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Please acknowledge X-Men Origins. Please acknowledge X-Men Origins.
I mean, didn't he technically already do that in Deadpool 2?
And Deadpool 1, technically. He does make a
Yeah,
reference to Deadpool 1.
Okay, I just thought it was 2 where he went back in time and shot Ryan Reynolds.
Well, that happened. Oh,
I love our current mission is literally called Play with Deadpool's Junk.
100%. Don't.
Oh, it's great.
And I won't have to shoot you.
Good.
Donkey.
But no, the way they do it in Deadpool 1 hype is the villain says to him like, "I'm gonna sew your mouth shut." And he's like, "You really don't want to do that."
Yeah. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
You ever just have those nights you need to just, get drunk off your ass?
You may wonder how I drink through the mask.
The damn beer. Healing factor won't let me
Funny
get
that you
drunk
say that,
anymore.
Logan.
Aww.
Aw.
Because we're gonna eat pizza.
Always,
I'm not really hungry.
always sober all the time.
Let's eat pizza through the mask.
If he can.
This would actually have been funnier if Doug did another thing you can also do in the kitchen.
What's that?
He can not only eat pizza, but he can also make a whole shit ton of flapjacks.
Right.
Oh yeah. And don't worry, I'll do as much of these objectives as much as I can going
I
forward.
mean, fine. I mean, it's basically more tasteful. Take it for as you will. It's more tasteful Duke Nukem Forever stuff.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
I just ate the leftover pieces of all that developer crunch time. Am I right?
Yahoo!
I love the smell of pancakes in the morning.
Oh my god.
As 2 audio clips played over
There's
each
the
other.
there's the schizophrenia I know and hate love to hate. Also, Jesus, look at all that.
Now I'm ready for the winter.
I sure can't wait to eat all these pancakes. April Fools! Was that Mary? To me.
Wonder what
Let's see what else we do.
And then Deadpool literally just looks in the mirror and is like, "What did you do to my pancakes?"
Speaking of which.
Let's kill some germs.
Why would
Ugh.
anybody want to see that? I sure as hell don't. Why do they think I wear a goddamn mask?
Well, yeah, because of, I forget how it worked. Like he actually has cancer or something. Like all
Yeah,
of,
but basically that was the whole reason that he joined the Weapon X program to begin with, because they promised that they would cure his cancer.
we need that.
And yet they made it worse, appearance-wise.
Now we're ready.
Realistic.
But hey, look at it this way. We always see him with the mask on.
This. Hundreds of...
Time to time, yeah.
Drake,
Gotta love the
Nathan
Listen.
Drake, you've never sounded more realistic.
Listen, there are some games where you press F to pay respects. Here, you can press the A button to make a stink pickle. Or was it stink pickle?
Why are those rubber ducks
Stink pickles.
stuck in tar?
Also, did you just take a fucking snapshot of his own stink
one
pickle?
hole out
No,
the
of his
other.
dick, I think.
Probably.
And then he just shoved it back up his recce.
Yeah, don't ask where this is. Let's see what he does now.
He's just typing this to Wolverine, don't worry.
Yeah. Missing
Oh, he
you.
just shoved it back up
put
in
his
there.
he put it under nature's pocket. Gotcha.
Yeah. Missing you, thinking of you always. Jeez, anyway. So yeah, let's see what we got. We can play some tunes.
Yeah.
So this is freaking what's his face? Nathan Drake's
Nolan
actor
North.
playing
Nolan North, yeah.
Nolan North.
See the
Same actor that played him in Marvel's Capcom 3.
guitar.
Oh,
Fair
check
enough.
out the bookcase.
Okay.
Oh, I will.
What
It
do
is
we
one
have?
of my
at the
favorite
book?
gags in here.
Now where did I put my autograph?
This is a good one.
New Mutants issue 98.
Oh,
Oh,
What is this cheap prop?
oh, it's just no
Junior
modeling.
artist.
not enough in the budget for separate books.
Yep, it saves on
boy.
Mega Drives and
Do this, please. Oh, really?
yes.
So surprised to see us.
I want that LED light.
It'd be full.
Yeah, those are cool. And there you go. So now we can see his, I guess it's his screwball personality and his like over analytical personality.
Yeah.
Aw.
Essentially.
Mr. Schnookums is happy to see this game.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm guessing one of the rabbits are outside and it's causing Granny's dog to go
You know
crazy.
why I love the internet?
It's alright,
Okay.
Deadpool can solve the problem.
Vulgar, combative, and contradictory.
He's trying to figure out how to kill the Marvel Universe.
I could see Deadpool saying the quote, but the internet said I should be angry and afraid.
Erect.
Or angry and scared.
Ryan? Doesn't this guy
He's
ever
just
say
typing to
anything?
Thanos, I got your
How do I
girl,
update
be
my
sad about
status
it.
to bored shitless?
Just takes a selfie
Now,
with
will
him
the-
in death and it goes, living the good life.
How about I show you one of my Deadpool?
No.
Now, will there be interactions like this in every chapter, or mainly just in this intro one?
Holy gunboat!
Wow.
Similar ones later in the game.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is probably the
And-
most
and-
in-depth it ever gets, though.
And we don't use most of these in this game.
A shame.
Because he's a
Again,
trained
there's only-
assassin.
Starting to
There was
get
only enough in the
build
budget to
up,
model
but
them, not to actually make use out of them in gameplay.
What was that X-Men outfit from? Did he ever actually wear that?
The yellow one, he wore a variant of that at one point.
Huh. Wow. The 80s were a wild time.
Man, I'm
Let's see, there's
tired.
gotta be at least
Actually,
one
wasn't
of them.
Deadpool primarily a thing in the 90s?
You'll be
Yeah,
gone.
he was.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Like, for all intents and purposes, like, for those that aren't immediately familiar with Deadpool as a character, I do believe Marvel primarily made him as a sort of rip-off / parody of Deathstroke from DC.
Yep. Right down to having very similar sounding names. Or, like,
Yep.
civilian names, anyway.
Yeah,
One day
in
I
fact,
want-
I think when he initially came out, he really was just a straight-up rip-off, like, with none of the charm that he has now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
one-
the personality that we had nowadays, that wasn't until the run done by Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness.
Aw.
Right, because his original creator, I forget his name, was kind of a, you know, he was a shameless dickbag.
Boy, I would love to see those two go toe-to-toe one day.
Oh, there
We
you go.
just had the greatest
This would...
idea for a
Aw,
level
and
in
I
the
was
game.
having the most wonderful dream about being on Steamboat Willie, which I
Dang.
legally can do now. Well,
Yeah.
I think the last
I'm
thing
try-
you need is
I'm
the
trying to remember one
answering
more.
machine.
oh,
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Actually, good timing for that.
here we are. What we got?
And you see,
You get a call.
and you see a fucking frame of a
Nolan,
Wolverine there.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
We're making a game about
He's
me.
calling Nolan
We gotta
himself.
have you do the VO, man. I mean, see, here's the thing. People tell me we sound alike.
No kidding.
Deadpool, listen, I had a different take on it.
Okay.
Maybe we just make you,
Let's see.
you know, maybe it's an alternative type of Deadpool. You know, it's somebody that's like, forget the boobs, let's just go for pecs. You know, pecs and biceps. Forget girls.
Aw.
Just contact my
Huh.
agent for the booking. And
How progressive, Nolan.
He's so in.
Yay.
Oh, I got another call coming in. Gotta take it. Good luck with the game, though.
I'm talking about some Indiana Jones ripoff. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go anywhere. Don't worry, man. Love you. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck you, Nolan.
Actually, I think he actually has like different things he could say when you call him. Like I think there's one point where apparently he's like having some kind of kitchen accident or something.
Can that
Nope.
happen? Can you try it again, Doug? I want to see if that happens, Doug. Oh wait,
Let's,
Oh, there you go.
I want to see. I want to
let's
see if
try
there's a
it
kitchen.
again.
I want to hear the explosion and mayhem. Let's see.
because I'm curious about that myself.
Oh, I'm in the studio.
Moon for deals on all our great games. See the trailers that will get you excited to
Yes,
play
I know it's been
all
almost
your
15 minutes,
hard-earned
everyone.
cash.
Shut up. This is fun.
Learn more about our great studio and how Deadpool has
I mean,
taken
this is
over.
Deadpool we're talking about. Isn't the whole point of this whole game to be just as schizophrenic as he is?
Right, and besides, like
much.
this is cherish these nice, calm, slow moments. It's gonna be adrenaline from here on,
Yeah.
potentially.
Adrenaline and a whole shit ton of
Whatever,
repetition.
High Moon. Talk later.
I will say while we check out the next call, maybe I have to walk away back, or is that
Yeah,
it?
let's do this
I
one
think
more
it
time,
is.
if we can.
Oh, never mind. There's one more call.
So apparently, in preparation for the Deadpool 3 movie, they've actually officially.
Yeah,
Oh.
listen there, Bucky. I want pizza. Like a lot.
Okay, we got pepperoni and sausage pizza.
Oh, they forgot to add the phone
bacon
filter to that
pizza,
line.
green peppers and marshmallows pizza. We got
Now it sounds like.
Hold on. It sounds. Hold on. Listen. It sounds just like him.
we got salt and snail pizza. We
I
got
wonder if he's just talking to
roadkill
himself
on
at
a
this
tire
point.
pizza. We got
I think he is
I've-
just talking to himself.
I'm lonely.
We got blackened Cajun crocodile.
Oh, that's
pizza
right. I
with
forgot to plug the phone
swamp sauce.
in.
Come Come on, pizza lover. Order it.
What?
Never
Okay.
mind. Take our chances in our case.
But apparently they've officially announced that Deadpool's going to be a walk-around character at Disneyland. Children run in fear.
Oh dear lord.
That can
yeah.
only end in disaster.
Any,
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
all right,
I think
we
that's
should
it.
probably let. Yeah, it was fun.
We
Though.
should, we should answer the door.
X-Men delivering my dry cleaner.
Oh,
Underwear? Are you trying to say underwear?
From High Moon.
Simply.
Delivery for Mr. Deadpool.
Oh, from High
Need
Moon
your
Studios.
autograph right here,
Yeah.
please. Hello, sir. I have a package that...
So do I. Yoink.
Yeah, I was about to say. What?
Package.
Oh, shush.
Shit. As
Script.
I suspected. Words. Everywhere. Lame.
We should read some of them.
Fine. Scene 1. Dark and stormy night. Deadpool is contracted to kill media mogul Chance White, who is blah blah blah.
I don't know who
blah,
that is.
blah. Don't need that.
I think it's just a random person they made for it.
Oh, wait, you're sure-
crayons. Very classy.
You can't scream all
Why
that.
are we trying to kill what's his face? Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold.
Not
Whoa,
sure the
not
player
bad.
understands our thinking
Hey,
yet.
player,
Who's that on the
just go
left?
with it. We're about to change your.
Well, you'll find out in a bit.
Yes.
But first,
Oh.
Bring the noise.
Whack.
But you can't tell me
And
that.
with
I've already done the noise playthrough already.
And with that,
Oh, a
it can only go. It can only go uphill from here if we start with the sewer level.
Anybody remember how to play? I never read the manual.
You
Oh.
can't read.
Yes, I can.
I only play PC games.
Yeah.
You're one of those types.
Shush.
You're like Logan.
Do whatever I would say.
You're like those like that old man over there. Hey.
now put that game where it belongs on consoles.
So how does the combat feel, Doug?
Got it.
It feels nice, depending on your power-ups.
Would you? This is gonna be potentially. Oh, friends.
Ah, perfect. Guinea pigs.
Hey, dude, what the heck? We just showed up. Oh.
Hey, mix our light and heavy attacks.
Look,
together
look, man, we're
and see
just
what
lost. We were
happens.
wondering if you needed the quickest way to the Walmart.
We are unarmed. Oh, that's even more fun. Oh, and extra upgrades. Okay.
Actually,
So
we're
we-
unarmed. Gets his arms off. Now you're unarmed.
Liar.
Dun, dun, dun.
Made an honest man out of him.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you press the circle button yet?
While we are
Wait, how does
Yes.
that work? We can.
Hit what isn't there, baby.
We know how to teleport, like frickin'.
Oh yeah, but
what's his face?
basically it's because of a device on his belt.
Oh, that would explain why he was teleporting and shit in X-Men Origins.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a nod to that. Probably one of the two accurate things Barakapool has.
Fair
okay,
enough.
we get it. Buttons do stuff. Let's move on.
Would you believe me if I said that Barakapool was actually going to look a lot worse than he did originally?
I'm gonna Google that now. But while we do that, we can interact with boxes to create.
A bouncy house.
An
Bouncy house.
inflatable house.
This will come into play later, don't worry.
Whew. Sometimes it's the setup work that'll get you all tuckered out.
Fair, fair.
Bounce house. Check.
boing, 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 boing.
Bling. Okay, so now what?
We can continue
Just to show
forward.
that you can. And it's also set dressing for later.
So go
Oh yeah, it'll
Oh,
come into
hey.
play later, but right now, let's focus on finding that mogul.
an unsuspecting bad guy. Let's stealth kill him.
Do 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 do.
Alright, triangle or R2?
I say R2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
R2 is
R2.
usually the kill button.
Take notes, Raiden!
Thank you.
Dead.
In my game,
Crime's the disease. Meet the cure. Well, not really a cure, more like a topical ointment that reduces swelling and itch. Hi, Tom.
to make us more badass.
Embrace
I remember that
toxicity.
teaser.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
called progression in games. A must.
Okay.
Hey, player.
Oh yeah, so I guess I should ask, what was the there was a difference between doing triangle or R2?
Depending on what you use for those specific kills, you can use either of the R2 or triangle for different types of killings. Like for triangle, it's going to be the katanas, or depending, my other sets of weapons.
Right.
Same
Gotcha.
with my guns. Right now I'm using pistols.
Okay, so you use triangle if you want to kill with a sword, or R2 if you want to kill with a gun.
Deadpool
And
takes
this is our
no
item shop.
prisoners. Oh, so we get different guns, yeah, explosions. You can get different melee weapons.
Nothing quite like instant delivery.
Yay!
And you can also
so I guess
you can also upgrade Deadpool himself.
nice.
Very handy
especially
later
now-
in the game.
Especially now, seeing that you have another similar system of being able to like upgrade right on the fly. How do you, between the two, potential hot take incoming, if so, which do you prefer between the two, this or the Ghost Rider game?
When it comes to combat, I preferably do like Ghost Riders because it feels right. With this, it does feel a bit off, but it isn't too distracting, is what I can say.
One thing I will definitely say from what I have seen of the Deadpool game is that the combat doesn't feel quite as impactful as it should be.
Aw, needs weight. But at least there's fire.
Weight and also sound design, because the sound design, whenever you're swishing around with your sword, it felt pretty damn weak.
Time to go boom.
Oh!
Oh, hey, Wilhelm.
Don't worry, he had Taco Bell.
That's what happens when you mix C4 with a bean burrito.
And you can smell it,
Be
too.
honest, I'm not the only one with a little bit of shit in their pants right now, am I?
I mean,
I'm clean.
Anyone? Just me? Okay.
There you go. Oh, y'all are no fun. Yeah, I can see here where, like, I wish there was, like, a little bit more impact, or maybe the camera should be zoomed in a bit more, but it's... Like, I wonder if there's, like, a sound mod that could, like, add a bit more, like, you know, kerchunk to this.
The elevators.
Probably.
But, like, because I see potential.
Why are we here again?
Whee!
We're getting paid
Yeah.
off some billionaire douche nozzle.
That'd be
That's the
medium
plan.
noble chance white. As times
That'll be the
evolve,
plan. We gotta get that
private
fucker.
army makes babies
That's
cry.
the mob,
Your
owns a
classic
private
easy
lobby,
to
and makes babies cry.
My God, he's perfect. He has all my same hobbies.
Logan just comes up to him, it's like, I know this is very son, Mr. White. He gets down on one knee.
The only thing that would complete the trifecta is if you took candy from babies, which is fine by me.
Oh god.
Why do you think the babies
Little
cry?
dummies. Little dubbies can't even walk. I mean, why do they make shoes for him?
But it's like, James, you say that's like, all you have to do is take candy from babies. I'm like, why do you think the babies are
Nice.
crying?
Him to come downstairs.
Or we can find a way
He
to
did
shut
actually
the
just remind...
door
Screwball
to
did
the
actually just remind me, like, where did the fascination of chimichangas even start?
From what I
don't
understand,
remember.
it's... I don't know which issue it is, but I think it's stated that's like, it's not even like his favorite food or whatever, he's just like saying it because it's a silly word.
That's fair.
Well, it is totally
Which I can
silly
agree to.
word.
I can't teleport yet.
Oh, okay, so there's a bit of a cooldown to that. Fair enough.
Yep.
I mean, hell, have you seen how we reacted when we started blurting that out in our Odyssey playthrough?
Yeah. Chimichanga. Okay, question.
See.
Doug, since we have super healing factor, which fair enough, you know, proper explanation for, you know, your Halo energy shield coming right back. But if we have super healing, like, how can we? Oh, he just walks in. That was the smartest man, dude. Yeah.
You were saying?
Damn right.
Okay, well that's all the legal team had. But anyway, but if we have super healing, how can we even like die?
Once our health fully depletes.
Right. Like, say if you take too much damage and the thing drops down to 0, then obviously you're gonna
Right.
die.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just saying,
for
considering
healing, you
what
need
we're
to
gonna. Okay.
for healing, you basically just have to dodge every single attack coming at your way.
Okay, I'm just throwing this out there, like considering
it doesn't
what
need to
in-
be standing
okay.
still. It just anything that attacks you, you just need a dodge period. You can still move around.
Okay. Okay, because I'm gonna say, because I'm just throwing this out there, like, considering what we're going to see him survive in cutscenes, like, oh,
Ooh.
Higher your
Stylish.
combo, the faster you can earn momentum.
because of the sound effect, I swore I was about to hear, oh, freak out,
Upgrading our weapons.
and just play the whole song right there.
mean more Deadpool.
Aw,
which mean more
Deadpool. As he fucking does it every time.
Got it.
Yeah, every time. Every time. He's like, it'll never get old. I get residuals every time that sound plays, so you better do more momentum attacks.
He'd probably be the kind to try to say, like, hey, you know, Adam, what's Batman's theme? I could do it better.
I can do it more
Deadpool would be
badass.
the kind of... Okay, now I may be conflating him. Okay, I may be mixing him up with Gwenpool later. Was Deadpool ever at the point of being able to actually like break the fourth wall to the point of using elements of the comic to like hit other people, or was it just simply just he's aware? They call it insanity, but he's aware that he's in a fictitious like wild like world.
For the most part, it's mostly just self-awareness of him being fictional. Like, I think MVC3 is, like, the only one that ever decided to, like, weaponize that concept with him, like, tossing around the health bars.
Okay.
Right, which is still the best super in the entire game.
Did he return in Infinite?
I don't
No,
believe
he
he
didn't.
did, no.
And none of the X-Men did, which is one of the many, many points of contention people have with that game.
That was when they were really strict about how to use the X-Men. Like, that was when they were trying to really push all the MCU-isms into all their properties, to the point of, neglecting the X-Men.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, because, like, well, which is something that they're still kind of doing, but thankfully there are a lot more, like, free-to-use X-Men stuff. I mean, like, honestly, if anything, because of how successful X-Men 97 is, I think they have an even higher chance of using more X-Men stuff now.
Not to mention the fact that we're getting that Marvel vs. Capcom collection fairly soon, which is very much brimming, like, filled to the brim with X-Men stuff.
Yeah, like a collection of all the fighting games from...
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
Is this a licensed song? That, like, they're actually worried about us showing?
I
Maybe.
think it is.
Probably.
I know the one that... I know there's another one later that's also like that. Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna think of something from that.
I don't think we'll get in too much trouble for that. There's definitely, believe me, there are certain times where, like, even when the system itself says they're gonna block recording, oftentimes, I'd say 5 times out of 10, that usually means nothing if you're going to be doing, like, a YouTube recording.
I mean, the Ratchet and Clank recording. I mean, the Ratchet and Clank movie thing almost never got us. It was maybe one of the.
Well, it did later. It did. I'll be fair there. It did later, and it royally screwed us over to the point where I had to delete the whole damn thing.
Oh no! Like they actually muted the whole thing.
Not the whole thing, just very specific parts.
Damn.
I mean, we were going to redo that. I mean, listen, we were planning to redo that whole series anyway, so I mean, I'm not going to lose any sleep for deleting all of our stuff for it.
But I guess if that ever happens. But if that ever happens, should I just skip those scenes entirely? Just tell the people what happened, or
probably.
Oh well.
I mean, it's gonna be.
Assuming we ever do decide to redo that game.
I think it's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, whether we decide, if we do decide, it'll be a good while before we get to it anyway. Because didn't we technically have to redo like 1 or 2 of the classic era games first?
Oh, we're doing the whole
all
damn. We're doing the whole damn series, hype.
We're doing the whole Monty.
Well, I say redo because, like, I know we did 1 and 2. I think 3
And
is still
3.
up.
We did.
Right.
Though I primarily got rid of them because, being fair, one of our co-hosts we don't associate with anymore.
So we thought,
I forgot she was in all of them.
And we got, but regardless, we also have Sammy and Doug, and we have new experiences, and we'll be doing those live.
Exactly.
And also this will give us the excuse to have James join me for Deadlock eventually.
Yeah. Right. I will have to be your not plank.
I'm sure it'll be fun. I mean, Deadlock co-op is remarkably fun.
It is. Even if it does come at the cost of removing those 2 side characters you normally get in the single player mode. Yeah.
Merc and Green. They were fun too. I remember. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted. Did High Moon Studios do any other games after this, Doug?
I don't know, if I'm going to be honest. Like, this is the only game I played from them.
I'll check.
If I'm getting that correct for myself.
Did you ever play War for Cybertron?
No.
I was saying, if you enjoyed this, you may enjoy that one. I've heard decent things about those games.
I'll look into those.
So, looking at their list real quick. Starting from the beginning and starting from the end, because they actually don't have a big list.
Oh.
In 2005, they released a game called Dark Watch. Then in 2008, they did Robert Ludlum's The Bourne Conspiracy. And then 2010 is where we start giving a shit, because that's when they released War for Cybertron. And then there's its sequel, Dark of the Moon, later.
Okay.
And then Fall of Cybertron. Oh, it was a whole trilogy. Then there was Fall of Cybertron. And then we get to Deadpool.
Yay!
And then afterwards, it's nothing but Call of Duty and Destiny stuff.
Sounds about right.
Actually, it's surprised that Destiny worked with them. I did play Born Conspiracy, which it's based on the first movie.
It is I. He will come.
No, hi, you interrupted the slogan. But no, it's yeah, Born Conspiracy is just your typical like action man, you know, like he's outside the law, but now he's got to save the world or save something. And I remember being pretty decent actually. Maybe not the best beat 'em up, but I remember one interesting bit was that they actually did a really good job of recreating the car chase scene from the movie. Very fun scene.
Interesting. Hello.
So, we're doing this first session prior to Deadpool and Wolverine's release. I know that some of us here are going to be seeing it in theaters this very week.
I am on Thursday because it is coming out Thursday around the UK.
I gotta wait. I'm a Yankee, and I gotta wait until Friday. But I am equally excited for it because the first two have not disappointed me.
Yeah, they haven't disappointed me either. They're good fun.
And I mean, it's Hugh Jackman. Like now we can make the reference. Now we can make the reference to James because he's now has some more familiarity with the MCU. Like Robert Downey Jr. is really solid as Tony Stark, and I think Hugh Jackman is equally great at playing Logan.
Oh yeah, no, like I have no doubts about that. Like, I mean, even beyond only just recently starting to watch the whole what we call it, the
Infinity
Saga with you guys. Like I was familiar enough with knowing that Hugh Jackman was a big thing about the X-Men movies up till this point.
Well, it helped that he was essentially the star of the X-Men movies.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely.
And to think, it only took till now to finally let him be in the freaking yellow suit.
Finally.
Thank you.
Like
So
about
fun, I can't
time.
wait. And apparently at some point, at least in the marketing, it may look weird, but supposedly he will wear the full mask at some point, maybe.
I'm hoping. I can't wait to see that. Like, I love the suit itself. I'm a little back and forth about it having sleeves because I'm just so used to him not having sleeves. But I really want to see what it looks like with the mask.
Right. I mean, granted, it is weird seeing him with sleeves, but I mean, it makes perfect sense why. I mean, considering the actor has, what was it again?
Oh wait, who does the actor?
Yeah, the actor. Like he has a condition that forces him to wear like sleeves.
Oh,
or just not be out in the sun for too long with exposed skin or whatever.
What was that?
I mean, that's the primary. That's the whole reason why he wears the sleeves in the first place.
Oh yeah, it says here that supposedly he may have a. Well, it says the most recent article said that he may have skin cancer or he is close to it. That's why he has to wear like sunscreen and like heavy like just take care of yourself and stuff.
That makes sense. Then yeah, no, that explains it. I mean, at the same time, I think he looks perfectly fine with the sleeves on.
Right?
Right, it's not a deal breaker.
Like,
it's just something
the important thing is he's still going to get to wear the classic costume.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, in the last trailer we got as of right now, we did see him in one scene where he doesn't have the sleeves.
Ah.
Huh.
If that makes
Maybe
you
it's
happy,
maybe it's because it's like out. It's not even out in like the daylight.
Wait, you have not purchased this item. What are they talking? Oh, they're talking about like new ammo types or
new ammos, new
the
guns,
grenades.
new weapons, and all that stuff. Yeah, we can get grenades.
Gosh.
Honestly,
Fuck it.
nice. Honestly, the more I look back at that trailer, it's like there's a lot of things that are just like going back on, like having to go back and see a lot of details I'm missing. Like, during one of the fight scenes where I don't know if this is like something that was explained in like Quantumania, because like that's one of the MCU films I haven't seen yet. But apparently, one of the scenes in Wolverine and Deadpool revolves around like a giant Ant-Man corpse.
My guess is, I will say from what I remember, Ant-Man does not die in Quantumania, but my guess is that it's supposed to represent wherever they are. I mean, because don't forget they also like the "you maniacs, you blew it up" like moment of like the 20. Well, I don't think it's a moment, but basically there is set photos where they're in a wasteland with a massive 20th Century Fox logo just in the sand.
I know that.
My guess is that wherever they are is gonna be like some sort of graveyard of like they're in the future, like when those studios have actually died.
Possibly.
Oh dear.
But let's see. Speaking of Deadpool promotions, Doug, are you gonna be nice?
Teeth.
Are you gonna be getting the controller to be double cheeked on a Thursday afternoon?
I would love it if it shows me where I can actually buy them.
Let me look at it up. I want to see where we can buy those controllers because they did
One thing I did-
reveal there's going to be a Wolverine themed one as well.
It's funny because when I showed that to one of my... Oh, another kill.
I'll post the image for James, but continue, Doug.
Let's go.
It's funny because when they announced the Wolverine version of it, I showed it to one of my IRL friends, and he was just flabbergasted with that one.
What I find funny about both of them, well, I know the Deadpool one does it. I assume the Wolverine one will as well. Apparently, they revealed that you can actually, like, you know, take the cheeks off the controllers. And one of my friends, Chris, is like, "Why would you possibly do that?"
Why? Why would you do that? Here you go, James.
You have to caress the cheeks.
Right. Yeah, they are Xbox controllers, James, except for no other reason besides they could in recording chat. They're double cheeked.
The clap of your ass cheeks alerted the Call of Duty players.
It's fantastic. I love it.
This is a very stupid question, but I wonder if they're like if it's gonna be like actually like plastic or if they're gonna like use that stupid like mouse pad material.
Well, it depends on...
It's gotta be something cushy.
I was about to say, it
Maybe.
depends on how
It'd be very hard to
authentic
get
you
a
want the
grip around.
cush to be.
I guess.
The push. Hey. Let's see. In terms of other promotional things for the movie that I'm excited that apparently were released was, I mean, because they've been doing a butt ton of little promotional like filming things like the turn your cell phones off or
That one's fun.
the
I think my favorite is the beer one, where it's like he straight up stole Wolverine's animanium for the 2 beer cans. Like, the way
it's
he
like-
holds it, it just like a little... You...
isn't this better than fighting? Shut up.
No.
And then they released the official Deadpool and Wolverine Spotify list, which is a joke, I'm pretty sure. Let me look up some of the songs that are in that thing. Let's see.
You know, a part of me does wonder if maybe they'll do something very similar to what. I mean, this is kind of this is an unrelated thing, kind of sort of, but. Remember back when freaking WB released a video showcasing what they said was the whole Detective Pikachu movie, and it was just Pikachu dancing for that amount of time? You ever wonder if they'll do something similar? Like if Marvel will actually let them do something similar, but with Deadpool Wolverine?
I'd be fine with that.
I'll say why not.
I'll be up for
I
that.
mean, it makes sense considering both the leads are played by Ryan Reynolds.
Make the excuse of the that you can upload an entire movie onto Twitter sometimes.
Exactly.
Oh. I love that animation was also never used anywhere in the movie itself. It's just Pikachu dancing to a exercise tape. Also, our suit has seen better days.
Oh yeah, no, our suit's probably almost gone.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, you'll heal over time, because that's kind of like, not dissimilar to like that one X-Men Origins Wolverine game. Deadpool will show like damage as he takes damage, and it will heal over time.
That's up.
Like now.
Your choice.
Okay.
How far?
Oh. And that's actually a little detail they have to mention is whatever you're about to see, Deadpool's only doing this with his left hand so he can continue to hold the pilot at gunpoint.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
Gotta be strategic.
Aha.
Inconspicuous.
You can check this by doing absolute fucking bullshit.
Every troop, please continue to remain squishy, defenseless, and running into the open. It is more fun for me.
If it's not too much trouble.
Please do not fire rockets at me.
It is very fun, and it makes me laugh every time.
You know, assuming you do survive all this, maybe you should you should start considering why bullet vests are even invented in the first place.
I mean, heck, Iron Man did that.
I will say, for every one of you I kill, another spot opens up in the Deadpool fan club. Other lines of employment are recommended. Oh, no!
Oh boy.
I can fly better than that. Hey, gives me an idea.
What type of idea?
What?
No, wait. Hell yes!
He gets the dunk!
Good to have dreams. Dreams, yes. Delusions?
Oh well.
Well, we're dead.
You know what else is good to have? Skills.
With a Z.
He pulls himself up and he's missing his lower body. Just, I did it!
Oh, they should have totally done that.
They just have him crawl around for the rest of the level.
You're technically not far off, actually.
Oh,
Just
boy.
saying, it might make
Hey!
combat a little tricky.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so good. Okay, so that's good. So you can upgrade when you make an upgrade for one gun, it upgrades all guns. Oh no, never mind.
Only certain types.
Fair enough. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, and you can switch with you can switch them with the D-pad.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say, like, I mean, I like that they keep everything nice and tidy up there in the upper left. Doesn't, cover up the screen too much.
TB dubs.
Yep. Yeah, and you can use R.
hiccups.
You can use R1 for your any type of gadget you got. Anyway, shotgun.
Oh no!
Waste them.
Oh, double.
Yeah.
Oh, dual wielding.
Yep.
Where is the man of the hour? Samuel Johnson.
But I will save that for a bit.
Yeah. Save the Colt Python for when it really matters.
Oh yeah.
How do you mean your panic room is Deadpool proof? How do you order that? Like, listen, I would like this to be rated for at least 2.7 Deadpools.
Logan, it's in the script.
Oh, you want the premium edition?
Well, my friend, that is included with the full bundle. Gosh.
There you are.
I just want to remember, Nightcrawler can teleport, I want to say, to anywhere, and yet that's not even what proof this panic room needs to be. Deadpool is like the top.
To be fair, like with Nightcrawler, he can't teleport anywhere. He has to be able to see, or at least have a good idea of where the room is, because otherwise, nothing's stopping him from, like, teleporting in the middle of a wall.
One way to find out.
Oh, that would be bad. Fair enough, fair enough. Politely ask this man.
And you
I
ever wonder
said
why
please.
most you ever wonder why most other X-Men members aside from Wolverine never get a game to themselves?
Which is a bummer, because, I mean, I could see myself playing a Storm game.
Well, I mean,
That
like,
would be cool.
I'm trying to think of, like, what a Storm game would entail. Like, the closest thing I can think of is, like, maybe something akin to a comic?
Maybe.
Yahoo, the solution.
Oh boy.
I can rebuild him. I have the technology.
I don't want to spend a lot of money.
That
there
would
you are.
say that. What the
Oh.
heck?
Beat it with a solution
bigger.
with another solution.
They say 2 wrongs don't make a right. But I'm really bad at math.
Like really bad at
Try
math.
anyway.
But I lack
Yay.
cardinal directions.
Oh, yeah.
Follow my philosophy. 2 thongs don't make a right.
I wouldn't wear 2 thongs anyway. They'd chafe.
How much C4 is this gonna take? It's no more than 20 ounces.
What? Oh, I hate the metric system. How
That's
much
not metric.
American.
Let's see.
20 ounces.
7.
Dude, fuck math. Just use all of it.
Yahoo!
Dude,
There you go.
Anything works if you
All
use
you
all
can
of it.
carry.
Please let it be that by breaching we just killed him. No, he's alive.
Pretty sweet.
Damn.
It would have been funny.
He's a hardhead.
Miserable asshole.
Therefore, we still need him alive.
Exactly how alive are we talking?
who are you talking to?
None of your beeswax.
Dude, dude, dude,
Ow.
dude,
Ooh.
dude, dude.
they
Yeah,
had
that
to.
wasn't a Shoryuken.
That wasn't a Shoryuken.
That was a sideways. That was a Shoryuken. It.
Not as insane as you think.
Oh, hey!
Oh, there it is.
Very useful.
Chekhov's bounce house.
It helped to break or fall.
You know, unfortunately, it only works once.
Chekhov's
Yeah, it
fun.
was okay.
It's not like we get a
Chekhov's fun.
The hell we don't.
What?
Oh,
Oh! Let's do it again!
Oh, okay. And, Deadpool? Buddy, you're blowing away the budget.
Oh, that's a lot of money, Costin. Is that how much we're making? Is that how much we...
I think it's spending. Oh,
Now that's what I'm
And then we flew away with a flying tiger.
Peter
What's that?
Pan, you see all that? Buttload of awesomeness.
Deadpool, you idiot!
oh boy.
Do you know how much money all those explosions and tacky
Who are
graphics
those
just cost
guys?
me? You can't just change whatever you want, whenever
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
great, Peter. Talk to my dick. Hey,
Hey.
where are you a-holes going with my contract?
way to go.
Uh-oh.
He got away.
We gotta find
Some
them.
credit.
Well, that's what happens when you go playing around with the budget.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a flying tiger and then tame it for flight? That takes dedication that I would not expect another person of the finer arts to... What the hell?
What the?
Old 8-bit game.
When did we suddenly enter the freaking lair of the turtles?
Oh god, it's freaking,
Zelda.
it's Death TV or Smash TV, whatever it was called.
Oh, Smash TV. I mean, I can see that too.
Checklist. It.
But I think this is supposed to be more so Zelda.
These
Oh,
are
yeah,
the
listen to
bloodiest
this.
skeletons I've ever seen.
Wait, hang on, listen to music here.
What the fuck?
What?
This music is absolutely Zelda Dungeon, like 2 notes away from just being the Zelda dun 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 dun. Uh-oh.
2 extra slices for just $9.99.
That's cheap.
How much spaghetti have those skeletons been eating anyway?
A lot, apparently.
Get out of here!
I don't want
You're
you here.
blocking the view!
Peter!
What's Pomni doing
I was
over
just
there?
running around my game, and all of a sudden I
Pomni
noticed
looking
that,
ass.
some shit was fucked up. What's up with that?
What's wrong with that?
The budget, Deadpool.
I think the next show coming up is one of my personal favorites.
Budget? What the hell, man?
Yes, you do realize that all games have budget.
Peter, sweetheart, Bumula, let me remind you.
It's really amazing
my
what you can
website
get with a
got
shoestring
15
budget.
million hits the weekend we announced.
Ooh.
1 million one?
Oh.
1 million 2.
Cough it up.
Cough it up.
I.
I like that joke.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, but
Yeah.
it's worth it.
There you go. Now it looks like a dank, depressing sewer again.
What the hell is that?
Oh, D-list villains.
Exactly what you said.
Not the D-listers.
Marauder.
So yeah, so I looked it up. The Deadpool Wolverine official soundtrack that was released on Spotify that they announced is like 100 songs long, and I'm positive like none of them appear in the movie.
More than likely.
Everything from The Greatest Showman, because Hugh Jackman, to a song called the Deadpool Rap.
I bet.
Is it just as corny as the DK rap?
You know what I
imagine?
imagine?
On there, actually.
I
By his own name,
imagine, like,
head kick.
I imagine the Deadpool rap is just some random popular rapper just saying random compliments about Deadpool while he has a gun to his head.
I'd imagine.
I can believe that.
What do you think? Sharp, right?
Very sharp, very pointy, and very hurtful to my feelings.
Hell yeah.
That means they're doing their job. I'm proud of you, boys. He just kisses the blades.
I can imagine it.
Alright, so I decided to Google. So the Marauders are actually Marvel characters.
Yeah, I know.
I did not know that.
I mean, again, they're D-listers.
Let me look up who they are. 'Cause I don't
That
know
fucker
them.
killed them.
They're Arclight, Vertigo, and I forget who the big one is. I think Blockbuster?
Well, I'm looking up their.
Blockbuster,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I'm looking. Okay, I realized I was looking at the later teams.
Well, I'm just talking about the ones that are in this game.
I mean, yeah, no, just look at the Deadpool game.
Fair.
Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, the more combos you build up, the more Deadpool points you will earn.
Fair enough.
Good.
All good.
It's
all
gonna be
good.
very
Full combo run.
It's gonna be very, very handy later in the game.
And I assume taking damage or just not killing anything fast enough breaks the combo.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
So just
what would
grind
you
on
say are
those
some of
points
the-
and you'll be alright.
What would you say are like the biggest like upgrades to like focus on like right away to have like the most fun?
I'd say mainly the weapons, because they are a lot of fun, so that you can have more momentum and all that stuff, especially for upgrading Deadpool himself more, because you will get those momentums later.
Okay.
I'd probably say
Also,
the
I just
weapons,
noticed
and
that-
depending what your preference is for the guns, I'd probably say between pistol and plasma rifle, if that was the name.
Okay.
Gotcha.
What were you about to
Well,
say?
any of those two.
It's nothing. The moment's passed.
Oh,
Oh, you're talking about like the gun or the ammo thing we picked up?
No, the green lights that we saw on the walls earlier, pretty much showing that, hey, Deadpool, wall jump on these.
Yep,
Wall jump, asshole.
very handy. Now, if you excuse me.
You look ugly.
Oh no,
Green
he's stuck.
and-
I'm about to kill Diamond Head.
Well,
But that's Diamond Head?
really prove
looks
why
like one.
he is among the D-listers.
It looks like a Diamond Head.
I can see it.
He looks like a freaking...
certainly jagged and rocky.
Honestly, he just looks like a freaking Doomsday knockoff.
He is Blanca who spent too long in the ice cream machine.
Blanca likes Sundays.
Yeah, no chance.
Employee of the Year award right there.
Listen, don't knock Jimmy's tastes.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to bring this up as well. Depending on your guns as well, it's going to be very useful depending on which variants of the moves you're going to shoot. Like the Marauders, it's best to use the shotguns.
Oh, okay.
Also,
They have,
that's something I have to.
types and...
Also, that's something I have to remind myself every now and then. That Blanca isn't actually his real name.
Yeah, his real name's Jimmy. And that his mom gave him an ankle bracelet as a memento, or a memento. And it's like,
Your chesties look
that's an interesting thing to give your child.
Catch my drift. I can help you get off that villain D-list if you...
Kill this pansy.
Okay, She-Man. We'll talk about your D-list pecs later.
Wow.
Thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Who are you trying to hit?
I just remember the Blanca thing. I just remember this one moment of Gang Grumps where they were talking about Blanca, and that Aaron misspoke, I think, but basically at one point he was talking about how his backstory is quote-unquote Blanca was raised by electric eels. And that was when Danny had to be like, what? And so he looked it up. He's like, okay, he was exposed to electric eels, thus triggering the mutation. He wasn't raised. Like, it's not like a Papa electric eel was like, oh, I found him and I shall raise him as my own.
Listen, Street Fighter has some really wacky shit, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't go that far.
I mean, I assume it was like it was in the movie where like he was a grown man and then like he just through some
Well, in the
mutation.
movie, he was literally Charlie
Oh yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, they had a lot of weird liberties, like Ryu and Ken
mind you, that was-
pickpockets.
Right. I mean, mind you, I'm pretty sure that movie came out like just as Street Fighter Alpha was being developed. So
Oh, finally.
they didn't have much to work off of.
Finally, a true boss.
Wow.
I don't think she was ready for it.
Oh no, she wasn't ready for that. But she's not taking too much damage though, so
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure it's like a
again, those-
devil may...
I imagine those pecs are taking a lot of damage for her.
that is true.
Ooh, a gun. Compensate much?
I mean, it's working.
It is working, yeah.
So... Yeah, let me look at Mark Light, since we're probably not going to see her again after this. Oh, wait.
Think you're cool? You ain't the only one with power, little geek.
Stop doing that. Oh!
Such a stupid insult to call Deadpool little geek.
He's not a geek.
No, he's a nerd.
Thank you.
Oh,
Arclight. She's a member of the original Marauders team, yada yada yada, and scattered minor appearances.
All out of bullets.
She's voiced by Chani Critch in this game, or Critch, K-R-I-C-H. Biography. She can generate seismic force from her hands, develop a fighting style.
Oh, so she's just a more competent shocker.
Pretty much.
In a sense, yeah. Okay.
Okay, I almost...
Healing factor, please kick in, please kick in.
oh boy.
nice!
Oh, you lucked out there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff.
it is a good thing with that stun. It doesn't damage me in the way. It is another way for me to counter it.
He genuinely sounds upset. You gotta stop falling.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, she's dead.
Sorry.
Tits, the pipe I was offering gives way more pleasure.
The pipe.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
We're in multiple pipes.
well, you know what? At least we can survive this crap.
To rip you a new one.
Almost there.
Oh,
There we are.
I'm a survivor, boys.
Hey. Hey. No more sewers, High Moon.
I feel you there. Sewer levels usually stink.
Yeah.
At least we get them out of the way fast.
And they suck too.
Guys, Vertigo.
Hey, Vertigo.
Seriously, not afford better.
Thank God I'm not doing an achievement for this fucking part.
Ooh, Vertigo. I'm gonna get dizzy. Oh, clearly.
I say that because there is a strict time limit of beating this part of the level, and if you don't do it, you have to do the whole level all over again.
So how is this working? Is it actually the geometry that's warping now, like controls reverse, or is it just?
It's
screen
just the
effect?
visuals. That's really it.
This could be worse.
The hell was that thing back there that just warped out of the ground like a shadow gremlin?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He's just nothing. He's a nobody.
He's just here
is she
having
like
a good time.
weird scarecrow thing?
No.
More like Black Canary.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Black Canary, if she sung a very long song up to your ear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do you mind?
I was progressing in the video game here.
Gosh. Cast of Beetlejuice is that way. Now what?
Speaking of Beetlejuice, it's gonna be fun to play as them in multiverses.
Yeah, when he gets out. I'm also looking forward to that sequel movie, too.
It looks like it's capturing a lot of the same vibes of the original. I'm actually impressed. I'm curious to see how it turns out.
Hopefully there won't be any compromises in its development.
Here's hoping.
Or its release.
I mean, they're claiming hopefully, I mean, they're claiming they're trying to do more things practically, which I think is a good, hopefully a
From what
good,
I've seen, it looks like they're doing a good bit of that practically. Like the shrunken head man is back, and he doesn't look CGI.
Right, and the whole like spilling his guts moment thing, that looked like real, guts that just spilled out in front of him.
Not like real human guts, just like real practical guts.
Right.
Let's
see. More damage, momentum drain speed, item cache.
That'd be helpful. But yeah, the size are the light weapons, and the hammers are the, of course, heavy types.
You know, how far we've been traveling into these sewers so far, where do you think we'll end up at once we're done?
Great question.
What's the little, like, kapow, kazam, like, sound effect I just heard from Batman?
Don't worry, it's Deadpool.
Yeah!
That's his
Don't
theme
worry
song.
about it.
But yeah, unfortunately now we're coming across those mooks that apparently have a shield generator on them that helps protect his friends.
That and later on a aggressive buff that they can attack you viciously. But that won't be later, if I remember.
I look forward to it. He likes to use Keith.
Woo!
I like my triple digits.
Also, apparently we've been collecting tacos this whole time.
Yep.
Oh.
Tacos can actually help out with your momentum.
I was wondering where all those were. So that, come on, please be an elevator out of here. I'm tired of the sewers.
It is. Don't worry.
Oh wait, Logan, it's an elevator. You know what that means?
You go up?
And there they are.
When you're in an elevator sequence, that means you gotta bust some more baddies.
Yay! Oh, they got grenades.
Don't worry, we got the grenades too.
I was wholeheartedly like ready for this to be like a stupid I was waiting for this to be like X-Blade. I was expecting this to be like freaking X-Blade, where it's just the exact same environment. Like, what if this entire game is just one massive sewer level and we just accept it?
Was that game really just a sewer level the entire time?
No. But it wasn't a whole sewer level. But it was definitely like it was very short. Number one, number two, it was just the same temple like environment the entire time.
Okay, that does sound pretty.
X-Blade had one thing going for it, and it's right there on the cover art of the game, and that's really all you need to know.
Of course, it's purely just there for the cover page.
I want your gun, mister.
Give it up,
please.
Thank you.
Also, get a shower, please.
My lord!
Yo!
Heat-seeking grenade! Can we take this with us forever and always and adopt it?
Well,
No, unfortunately.
You can until it runs out of ammo.
I see, and it's a heavy weapon. Or a heavy weapon. Fair enough.
Yeah, there'll be more of them later.
I'll try my damnedest, damn it! I'm gonna call her Susie.
We'll make it work. Vertigo, get out of here. Punch her.
I wish.
Oh.
That's so much worse with the mask on.
There's the pizza.
Do you think his sense of smell also got tarnished when he became the super soldier type thing?
Probably.
Oh shit!
It's like, yes, he does have a feeling factor as well, but he can't smell for shit.
Right.
He knows. He knows the proper etiquette to fold your arms and cross your legs and hope and kiss your butt goodbye.
He's always in for the sweet embrace.
Cowabunga. You
Cowabunga,
gotta say,
man.
Deadpool, you're in the sewers. Gotta say cowabunga.
I don't think he says
I'm not
cowabunga.
I'm not gonna kowtow to your. I'm not gonna kowtow to your stereotypes.
I'm not gonna listen to your American ways.
I'm Canadian.
There has to come a time where they eventually decide to cross the two over.
Yes, Sinister. All my satellites are in place.
Oh,
They're already
hey,
crossing.
you.
Hello.
Yep. We
Hey,
get Sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Yep, big time X-Men villain, wacky to apocalypse, and just an overall not pleasant man.
He's from the original cartoon.
It's funny because I finished, well, at the time of this recording, Sam and I finished Season 3, funny enough.
Yay. Oh, did that voice clip thing? Oh, we do it again. Oh!
Ouch.
Yes, Sinister. All my satellites are in place, ready for your broadcasts.
So wait.
Excellent. You are no
decent
longer
voice.
any use to me, filthy human.
Oh boy.
Well, so much for your target.
There goes our contract money.
Wait. Is that how the script goes?
Yes.
Time to have a little chat with Sinister.
He's just breaking the code.
Hey there, Captain Douche. You know, I don't appreciate you killing my target before I could.
Oh!
Now I
And that's it for Vertigo.
Bye, Vertigo.
from your sorry
Thank you.
ass.
Should I be incredible?
Yeah,
What
he
the
has
hell? Why is this happening?
he has telekinetic powers. Oh!
Ow!
Yep.
Come, Blockbuster. Genosha awaits.
That's your name.
Yes, sir.
It's better than Hollywood Video. All right, we'll make it work.
Hollywood Video was the sister.
Boner?
Oh, hello.
What
You
are
can't do that, you're
X-Fans doing here?
Hey, you two.
Probably know if we'd read the original script.
Deadpool, you need to listen to me. Mr. Sinister has taken over Chance.
Thank you, Deadpool.
White's
I
satellite.
believe we used to date her.
Deadpool, eyes up here.
She's hot.
Not as hot as Psylocke, though.
What?
even paying attention?
Whoa.
Rogue? Hey!
Rogue?
you're
Oh, hello.
too?
Try reading the script.
Like the
No,
girls.
ow!
We gotta go to Genosha if we're gonna stop Mr. Sinister from...
Wait, Genosha the island? Hey, we'll have to fly there. Are we taking the Blackbird? Oh, I always wanted to fly the Blackbird.
No goddamn way.
Is that Batman?
Oh no, that's Steve Bloom.
Fooling around.
Yeah, Steve Bloom.
Oh, okay.
He gets to fly the Blackbird.
Oh, yeah! Hey, we found
This leads to one of
Kenosha.
my favorite moments, actually.
Same.
I've had better landings.
And we saved them all.
Time!
Eat your heart out, Launchpad!
But we crashed on Genosha.
It seems our flight was a little more than the X-chumps could handle.
Oh no.
High healing factor.
So that's what's been happening. Is every time you get you actually get the option to like get a quick like heads up on who they were.
He loves
Yep.
when people ask him
For people that don't
Oh,
know
okay.
who most of the X-Men is.
He's awesome, adamantium.
Well, for the ones that we do have in this game.
Including my body when I piss him off.
Wolverine is probably one of Deadpool's best like frenemies.
Yep. Where's the bromance though? That's for Spider-Man's title.
Well, it's a one-sided bromance, but yeah.
And don't worry, the lady's over there.
And then there's
Yeah, they're
Psylocke over
fine.
there. And, Domino. Okay, I just realized that. Man, what a bunch of chumps.
Time to wake up. Rise and shine, Stubby. Wake up. Up and at 'em. Fine then.
Dude,
Will you be disappointed they don't do something like this in the movie?
To say hi.
I will be.
That's because I get aroused when I slap people.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That's for all the furry midgets in the world.
Oh, nothing.
I feel like it.
Fair.
What? Whoa! You! Wake up! Wake up! That's because the player keeps mashing the button.
Fair.
Because I like slapping fleshy things with this hand. That's for being in more comics than me.
Oh, you can't hold it
That's
against
for
him.
making me love you.
Aww.
Making me hate you.
That's also true.
For never taking us to the prom. That's for always working late.
Yeah.
For being short.
Well, he doesn't know.
Stabbing me in the heart. Literally. That's for never letting me fly the Blackbird except when I crashed it.
That was a good time.
Being the worst wingman in bromance history.
Well, because he was the
Because
bromance.
I want to see if the player will keep doing this.
We will.
That's for all the hot gamer girls out there. Hey, call me. That's for being a total douche. That's for never washing the dishes. That's for last
What?
year's white elephant gift. Who wants a white elephant?
You would.
Wait,
Finally.
what?
That's because the whole setup just added 5 minutes of bonus play to the most awesome game ever devised by mutant or man.
Oh, there you go.
Guess
Yay.
he's not waking up.
Congratulations. You literally slapped a man for the past 5 minutes.
Literally one of the best
and
moments
that
in
is
this
an
game.
achievement you can get.
Yeah.
And if you're curious, white elephant gift refers to a giant sentinel.
Impressive,
Oh,
right?
hello.
You can don't see how they could destroy this.
That's what they did with the Sentinel that was used in the Marvel vs. Capcom games. They finally retired it.
Man.
Yeah, if you're curious,
Here comes Sinister's lackeys. Guess they saw our Blackbird's,
Gunkata?
Wasn't exactly so.
Basically
Oh,
buying
oh.
both of our guns and weapons. I've been doing it the entire time.
Oh, that's his patented style of combat.
Also depends on which styles you got right now.
Ah, fair enough.
But yeah,
Well, hey, it's not like I carry around a gunblade, so this is the best second thing I can have.
I'm up for that.
But were you trying to say something, Logan?
Oh, just because I saw James was a bit curious about that. I've only ever done it once, but you see, white elephant is the actual name for it. I don't know why it's called that. I'll look it up later. White elephant is how you refer to. Let's say there's a party of people, and let's say you can't think of a specific thing to get somebody, or you just want to have a little bit of fun of it. Basically, you set a buy limit, like let's say $50, $70 max, and then everybody buys a random gift. And then when you're at the party itself, put them all in a pile, unmarked, and then basically pull names out of a hat, and whoever pulls which name gets which gift, and it's completely random who gets what.
That sounds
And Deadpool just happened to have the one that had the actual white elephant in it.
It was expensive. Now get up.
Okay,
Honestly, the
who
way
is
this-
Blob Sinister over here?
I think it's just a generic mook for the game. But like the way you
Okay.
describe the whole
Yeah.
white elephant thing, that sounds very similar to like Dirty Santa.
Is your primary means of
It may actually. I'm gonna Google that. It may actually be.
That can't be efficient.
You're going to tell me the white elephant and Dirty Santa are one and the same?
I could see where like White Elephant's like year round, and Dirty Santa is festive. Let me see.
Yeah.
Dirty Santa versus White Elephant.
Oh my god. the
Yeah,
images.
yeah.
Oh,
No, shush. That'd be that'd be the coolest like metal action movie thing ever. Anyway, it says whether you call it White Elephant or Dirty Santa, the game sticks to the same format.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and then there's and actually, one other thing that is actually a neat thing of note, because that is correct, is there is because it's also called Dirty Santa, and the fact that there is one other additional rule, which is no one gets to open their gifts when they first pick it up. You have the option, if you want to be a dick, you have the option to take someone's gift from them, so that they have to pull a different gift from the pile if you don't like any that's in front of you. But I think the rule is that no one person can be stolen from more than once.
Yep, that's about it.
Site of one of the worst mutant massacres in history.
Are there any secrets that can be found in these levels, Doug?
no, not really.
Aw.
It's just points and that's it.
Yeah,
I
just
just
points. There will be
realized-
small secrets once we get to the death section of the game, but that's really it.
Okay. I just realized something.
What's up?
That-
What's that?
It's almost like we are actually doing the Deadpool thing right now. Like, we're the voices in Doug's poor head as he's trying to go on an adventure, and we're just rambling off stuff.
Exactly! We're the schizophrenic voices in his head.
Doug, you should totally take damage. Like, let two people hit you once. It'll be funny.
Alright, hang on.
Why?
Because it'll be funny.
I'll start.
I don't think it counts that the voices slap each other.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's gotta be really annoying for the host.
What if that was how I actually died canonically on this channel? Just one firm smack and just fade into existence.
What for smack and then suddenly you get a heart attack?
No, it was just it just fade out of existence.
I was about to say it must be a slap so hard that it just snaps your devil name neck.
Hell yeah! You ever see that parody video of the neighborhood slap?
No, I haven't, but for some reason it just makes me think of like one of the segments from Who's Line, where they're talking about like disastrous jobs, and I think it was Wayne Brady that did, I don't remember, but they were like, "Hi, this is my profession, self-taught chiropractic." He just snaps his neck.
Sounds about right. Doug, you have anything? I do. It's you're running the show. I want to say I was gonna go on that slap tangent a bit, but I want to. Anything else on your mind first?
Not really when it comes to bringing something up at the moment, and plus, this fucker.
Wow!
Oh,
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
mean, you literally got the literal.
He's immune!
I don't know, Sentinel from Hell trying to flame your ass. I mean, you gotta have to keep all your attention on that guy.
No, that bear trap should have gone off sooner.
Hey, Tiny, Iblis is that way.
Your next
Thank
game
you,
is
Fire.
that way.
Aha.
Man, why can't I wield the flames of disaster?
Like this.
Well, because wait.
Oh shit! My training never prepared me for this.
It's like why can't I wield the flames of disaster? Because if you did, you just hold it up to your butt and fart.
He actually would probably.
It's Cable.
Cable.
Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
The other best friend character, quote unquote, that Deadpool has.
He has two friends, Cable and Thanos.
I forgot he's friend with Thanos.
Yeah,
Cable's a. What?
I was just saying, yeah, because that's right. Josh Brolin did play both of them.
And the
Oh
same year,
right.
too.
Hey, man, out of
Yeah,
time.
a good old time traveler killer.
Since our run in the comics together.
Cable's a fun character.
Wade, I need you to listen closely. I've time traveled from the future to bring you a dire warning about.
Oh God, here he goes again. He's not here 10 seconds before he starts boring us with his.
It's important. He's the silver.
Yeah.
Sinister has knocked out the X-Men by broadcast. We may want to pay attention. This could explain a critical plot point. The survival of Earth
Very critical.
entirely depends on.
There's your GIF.
Which all hinges on you, Wade.
It's a good thing, for all we know, this is all playing in Deadpool's head.
Oh yeah.
All you gotta know is that we gotta stop Sinister and stop the sad. Are you okay? It's like a Max the Rabbit sort of thing, where he's like, with the onion
Pretty much.
cannon.
Listen, Deadpool, this is your punishment for not inviting the guy over to Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and just cross-dressing him.
You know what? That's
Actually,
fair.
I do have a question.
Sure, he may have been the most broken character in MVC2, but that's no excuse to leave the guy hanging.
I guess one question I could ask you guys, because I've already gave my answer when we started. Aside from being my personal favorite, who do you think you associate as as one of the Marvel characters? Which one do you think you associate as?
Of a Marvel character?
Oh man, did
Yeah,
I
like
don't know, to be
Question,
honest.
honestly.
we give Cable the slip?
like it
Looks
also
like
it could also be
about
your
that.
personal favorite.
Right.
I mean, I always like, the one I'm most familiar with will always and forever be Spidey.
Yeah,
That's
same.
fair.
I like Tony Stark a lot. I know I had a nickname for him. I just like the idea of pushing past the odds and technically not having powers, depending on which
Wait a minute, what's that?
Oh, don't fall for that one again.
But what if Cable means it this time?
Right, we have to go.
Wow, Cable actually uses that kind of tactic just to get his attention?
Cable is serious, but he knows Deadpool.
True.
Find your totally real fangirl.
Bloody blood. But I always like Tony Stark. The idea of nice, good mine. In most cases, he doesn't have any powers. He just uses determination to push through.
He's literally just Bruce Wayne, but if he was more into just advanced tech and robotics,
Right.
as opposed to.
Well, I'd say it's like he's Bruce Wayne if he really doubled down on the Playboy aspect.
And being and literally having his own mech suit.
That's
Pretty
it.
much, yeah.
Like Batman would only do something like that if drastic measures called for it.
Yeah.
Whereas with Tony Stark, that's exactly that's pretty much his go-to plan.
Makes a lot of sense.
It'd be nice. Have an auto parry mechanic or something. Oh,
It'd be nice.
do that thing from Metal Gear Revengeance where we're running around, auto deflects bullets with your katana.
Oh, the ninja run?
Yeah.
Oh, if only that was a thing this game had.
If only, but Deadpool is an assassin.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, honestly-
mainly more of a mercenary.
Thinking about it, Platinum at this time would have actually been another really good fit for making a Deadpool game.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Assuming they didn't make the same cult cuts that they did with the Korra game and their Ninja Turtles game.
I forgot Platinum did the Korra game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they did.
honestly, out of the 3 Activision games that they did, because they did 3, the Korra game, the Ninja Turtles game, and the Transformers game. The Korra one's easily the worst, and I heard the Transformers one was actually not too bad.
The Transformers game.
I heard the Transformers game was really good.
I heard the Transformers game is actually pretty awesome, and the soundtrack is really. Basically, I've heard that compared between all 3 of them, I heard the Transformers one is probably the best one. Depending on what your thoughts on TMNT were.
It was
It's It has a lot I like about it. The problem is just that it felt really
Oh, thank
monotonous.
Nice, good one.
There was a lot of padding that didn't need to be there.
Whoa.
It's
Thank
a
God I
shame
don't have to
because,
deal
like,
with two of them, right?
Like, there is definitely
Oh.
a core of a good game in there. They just need to manage it a lot better, is the way I would say it.
Nice.
Agreed.
I apologize, Doug. I may have toned out, checked out for a moment there. How do we build up momentum again? Just regular attacks?
Regular attacks and tacos.
Always find the tacos.
Gotta get them tacos. Excuse me, sir.
What does Deadpool usually like on his tacos?
Yes.
I'm good
Probably-
on that.
Probably almost everything.
What does Deadpool like on tacos?
This is interesting.
This is also today. I apologize. I never even considered this. Today I've learned that chimichanga is basically a deep fried taco. Never knew that actually.
You know, that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, yeah. Excuse me, sir.
And yeah,
Uh-oh.
but yeah, and then as Hype already mentioned, he doesn't even like eating them. He just likes saying the word. And apparently, at one point in the comic, he actually outright said, "quote unquote," "Why does everyone think I love Mexican food to the point of Tourette's?" You know what? That's another thing I'm going to start doing to spend some time. Oh, let's look up some great Deadpool quotes. That's Deadpool.
He has a lot of good ones.
I imagine. No, not just from the movie. The movie is great, though.
Great, you got that thing I sent you. The bullet there.
Here's your airmail. It's called the fucking bullet of justice.
I never considered this, but yeah, in Deadpool 1 Hype, as Colossus is dragging Deadpool away, he's like, "You'll come talk with Professor Xavier." McAvoy or Stewart? These times can get so confusing.
I do remember hearing about that one, at least.
I still love the fucking... one of them... Well, one before this. Just the fucking cock shot, and then the fucking... Oh, your poor wife!
There was that. There was as he's being dragged away by Colossus. You ever seen the movie 127 Hours? Spoiler.
You know what? Talking about the movie again just makes me think. I hate that the most immediate thing I can immediately think of about those movies isn't even so much the movie itself, even though, again, it was a fantastic movie. But the fact that it was kind of the inadvertent start of how several years ago there was like this whole fad going on of videos using sound effects from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Right.
Oh, that's where you started seeing it first happen?
It started with the Deadpool clip.
And you know what? I can't think of a Marvel character more deserving of Ed, Edd n Eddy in his fights
Right?
than Deadpool.
It works perfectly for Deadpool.
Yeah,
You know
it
what,
works
on that
amazingly
note-
for him.
On that note, I don't know if anyone's ever took interest in modding this game before, but I want someone to make like a mod of whether it be this game or just any game that Deadpool appears in, replace all of his sound effects with Ed and Eddie sounds.
That would be great.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Wait, what? I'm rediscovering clips I really liked, quotes I suddenly liked from the first movie again. Like when he's just Wade Wilson talking to Vanessa, his girlfriend or wife. I don't know what they are at this point right now.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay. He's talking. He's supposed to be making a reference to the Taken movies. Like, I had another Liam Neeson nightmare. I kidnapped his daughter, and he just wasn't having it. He sleeps. He goes down to bed. They made 3 of those movies. At some point, you just have to wonder if he's just a bad parent.
I love that.
Oh, I thought of like
So good.
one bit from the trailers. I don't know where it is in the movie, but just like when he's like in a fight, it's like, you're probably wondering why I wear red. It's because people don't see the blood on my outfit. That guy's got the right.
Oh,
idea.
that-
he's wearing the brown shorts.
He's wearing brown pants. Yeah, that's literally around the beginning, funny enough.
Yeah, and
these fuckers.
I don't.
Actually, did the whole movie start off with that whole sequence of him literally killing off all those rogues on the chase or whatever?
I think so. So here's the fun fact that I apologize. I don't want to immediately start dismissing the quote that Hype said because I do love that bit. But it's like, so the fun fact about that was actually one of the first things he ever said. Who here had ever seen the original like CG animated like teaser proposal for the movie?
I've seen it.
I did.
I have not.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
So way before the movie was ever actually greenlit, they actually made it was fully animated, including the live action people themselves. You can tell, but they made a full little bit of Deadpool hanging out over a highway area and basically crash landing and doing a whole bit, some really fun bits in that. That's what I quoted earlier, the crimes of the disease meet the cure bit from. But that was a line from that original teaser. But it was slightly different. It's him just looking over, saying, "I may be wondering why the red suit. That's because my enemies can't tell if I bleed." Looks down, sees the truck, the envoy approaching. Let's hope these guys are wearing their brown pants. And then drops down.
Yeah.
There's that.
I still appreciate that.
Also, like, also some fun ones. Like, I know this is from the second film, but I love like when you first. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, that's mean.
I wish one day he would do that and then pants them just before it.
That'd be great.
Wet William. Anyway, continue. Hype.
No, literally do the dad approach and put his pants on the ground.
He would absolutely do that.
All right, continue.
Yeah, go for
yeah,
it.
like what I remember from what the bits I've seen of the second Deadpool movie, it's like when he meets Juggernaut, like he's just gushing about like, oh, it's such an honor to have you like running towards me menacingly. He just grabs him. I'm gonna break you in half now. That is such a Juggernaut thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip you in half.
Which I'm throwing this out there right now, like especially considering what we got in X-Men 3. Probably my most favorite like current like movie iteration of Juggernaut is in Deadpool 2, like the way he looks and stuff.
Yeah, the way he looks.
Oh yeah, in terms of
like
looks,
that.
So accurate.
like he is spot on. Like he's good in terms of looks and menace. I'd be lying if I said I still didn't have. Oh,
the fan.
He is.
She was real?
Number one fangirl is
hot.
Cable.
Hi there.
What will you do?
Just frame
gets
1, Deadpool, frame 2 fist.
Yeah, you know, at least he gets right to the point.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, we'll land
So who plays Cable here?
This is
Oh, Cable in this game is Fred Tetsuor.
Don't even bother
Ah,
with the
fair enough.
security tower. Sinister is up there, broadcasting his...
Whoa, hold up. Mr. Sinister is up there? As in the S-hole who killed that other A-hole who was my
Dweeb-looking
contract?
Mr. Sinister.
One side, Summers. I got me some business to finish.
Damn it, Wade, stop! We don't have time to mess with the security towers.
Oh yes, we do.
Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Actually.
Got it, don't worry.
I got everything under control.
Just call me Raph.
Gross.
You know, if Raph wasn't a pansy and actually used those things like they're supposed to be used.
I'm the R-rated Wrath.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh. Don't worry, they're fake goons anyway.
Okay, and I was about to say, like, would you really consider that a stealth kill if you just fired an automatic weapon very loudly
but it's
in
funny.
the area?
Yeah.
It is funny. I'll give you that. Oh.
Listen, I didn't say it was a stealth kill. It was a full-on stealth kill. Just a stealth kill on him.
Yeah. Oh, real quick before I forget,
Yeah.
because I just remembered we were talking about Juggernaut. Like, I definitely appreciate how much more accurate Juggernaut is in Deadpool 2. That being said, maybe it's just because I consider the movie as a whole just a big guilty pleasure for me. I did have a bit of a soft spot for Vinnie Jones's Juggernaut. There was some kind of charm about him.
I mean, I love the silliness of the Juggernaut. I could love that as much as it's just visibly if he looked like Juggernaut, then it'd be cooler.
Right.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
Still. Let's see. That's like a fine here.
Might have to go up.
Maybe.
One of the oldest known audio mods of Marvel vs. Capcom Juggernaut I can immediately think of, where he just comes up and says, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
Actually, I think that originated from like this old like fan dub of the '90s series.
Really? A fan dub?
Well, yeah, basically like I don't know how early it was, but it was essentially just dubbing over clips of the show just with like random
That'll
vulgarity.
do it. Hey, I know that. Oh, damn. That's the ticket. Also, holy crap, we already almost bought every single like upgrade in the game.
Almost.
Wow. Fair enough.
there.
It wasn't long when you said this game was short if you knew what you're doing.
That and depending on how much you can keep your combo going.
That's right, yeah, because that's right. You said that's how you get more money.
More multiplications, more bucks. Hey, buddy.
J-Wo was never good at math.
Alright, so I'm trying to look up. So to avoid the movie, I decided to look up some comic quotes because I'm curious about those. Because actually, again, I'm a fake Marvel fan. I didn't grow up with the comics. I mainly got the
listen, you're
movies and
fine.
stuff.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Honestly, you know what, Logan? If you want, because I know Matt talked about reading the Watchmen comic with you at one point. I should show you like the Joe Kelly and McGinnis run of Deadpool. It's my favorite run of the character.
Okay. So I found here one of them is at one point Deadpool is just accepting some jobs and a French client shows up and he's like, "I'm sorry, but I will not help you while our countries are at war. We aren't at war. We aren't? Oh.
Gonna go wait for a moment.
Yeah, you really need a little time to... You need some time to breathe.
Yeah. Especially when the health. Deadpool's pretty easy to fucking knock down.
Right. Like, he may have, he may have, I'm not forgetting the word already. We've been saying it all throughout this playthrough. But he has the healing factor, but he's still a glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But is it big enough?
I don't know.
It's never big enough.
Fire and Ice. What a dumb movie that was.
Now, Sonic game, that it could make sense.
Unironically better than the Fire and Ice movie.
Wade, I need to return to the
There's a Fire and Ice movie?
Oh yeah, it was one of Ralph Bashki's last
Wait
films.
here until I get back so we can form a plan.
Oh, I was thinking of the Sonic Rise of Cable sequel.
Oh, you mean the Shattered Crystal sequel?
Yeah, was there like a Sonic game like on 3DS sign or
Oh yeah, there were two.
Yeah,
Shattered Crystal
and
and
one
then
of them-
Fire and Ice.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, cool. All right.
You know, as if
Which I'll say to what it's worth, like, it's, it is much better than Shattered Crystal, but as far as the general path, like, pantheon of Sonic titles, it's okay.
from what I've heard, yeah.
I'd say there was nothing to really gain from playing it, but at the same time, I'd say there was really nothing to lose from playing it either.
Okay.
It's worth at least one playthrough if you were that curious.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's the little morality.
Spin it to win it.
Or maybe a sequel!
Oh,
Magneto.
You got the zonk!
If I do remember, but I could be wrong, the clones are also supposed to be references to the other X-Men's powers. Like the flying ones is supposed to be Storms. And later, I'm gonna spoil it. Later, you'll see ones that self-destruct themselves, and they're supposed to reference Gambit. And funny enough, they actually do say Mon ami.
Yeah, absolutely Gambit. I thought there'd be.
Well, it makes up for the fact that he's not in the game proper.
I thought there'd be.
Just you wait.
Come on. No whammies.
Cow.
Cow?
Nice try, Wheel. There are no cows on Genosha.
Whoa.
Cow.
What the hell?
Another cow. That reminds me. I gotta see that. That reminds me. I gotta see that. I gotta see that Twisters movie sometime.
The script says we go kill him, so let's get to it.
Can you shoot the
I
cow?
mean, can you shoot the... Can you tenderize it?
Wait, where is it?
It's going around the tornado. It's going around all right. There he is.
There it is.
There he is. Oh, there she is.
Let the games begin.
Doesn't look like you can.
It's bulletproof.
Curses.
It is nothing but a figment of your imagination, Wade.
Teach me your ways, Bullfine.
You and I shall form the greatest team ever. Isn't there actually a Deadpool cow character?
I know there's a bat cow.
Oh!
Oh yeah, Bat Cow. That's what they can.
Profound.
Can't hold on much
Longer.
Shit, this story.
I've only ever experienced that show vicariously through defunct TV. I never grew up with Between the Lions, but I assume it was good.
I've seen episodes of it back when I used to visit my grandma at her older house, when I was like really young, and it's fairly cute and
All
harmless.
right, Sinister. Time to
Okay.
pay the pan. What the hell happened to you?
That looks
What?
very uncomfortable.
He's captured.
You,
Me.
Deadpool, you repulsive, putrid mutate. Destroying this tower will do nothing to stop my plans to instill genetic perfection upon this world. Nothing you do will stop my master plans.
Wait. Are you stuck in there?
No, that would be ridiculous.
Oh, so then you wouldn't mind if I played with this?
Wait, what are you doing? No, don't touch that!
I don't know about
Let's
you.
push his buttons.
Literally.
DJ time. If you look closely, he actually is dressed as a DJ now.
Oh yeah, with the paddle. Yeah, I actually should ask. Did the lines that you guys needed for that one comic thing go out all right, Doug?
Say that again?
For Sinister, the Sinister lines. Are those been okay for that one X-Men comic based on '97?
What does
Did you send them to me?
one do?
I think I
The
sent
dub
them.
that Sam's
Or
going
sent
to
them
do.
Sim.
Oh,
Maybe it's
Oh.
something to Sim, but I definitely remember. Oh.
And thus he dropped the ball.
I think you did send them
Please
the
let me
same,
just
because I
be-
don't remember if you did send them to me. Speaking of which, I still
Oh.
need to get around to doing my Wolverine lines.
Because I just took care of it. Like a
I-
boss.
Huzzah.
Don't.
Wade, that wasn't.
Seriously, roll credits. We're done here.
Yeah.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary.
Thank you guys. Oh my god, this is really fun though.
That was a clone.
Summers. What do
Oh.
you have for breakfast? Smells like tacos.
You like tacos, Wade?
Oh, you know, I know this hot taco lady, Samantha.
Why is
Oh, she
he
makes
suddenly a
the best
taco?
Wade, what if you could never eat one of Samantha's tacos ever again?
What you talking
I think
about?
Angry Orange.
Mr.
I think
Sinister is going
Annoying
to
Orange
kill
came out before
Samantha.
this.
Destroy
Yeah, it
all
did.
tacos.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone else on this planet, unless you stop him.
Shit just got real.
Indeed.
So, we going back to back
Indeed.
Wayne style on this one?
No, I can't stay. I'm fighting my
Aw.
own battles in the future, all of which hinge on what you
Wouldn't they
do
hinge
here.
better if you stopped it here and now in the present? And
look, I just don't want to be around Wade anymore.
Anyway,
He's
the real
good in
Mr.
small
Sinister
doses,
is
let's
holed
be
up on
honest.
Magneto's old citadel on the far side of the
I
island.
mean, Cable's doing
Easily a day's walk,
much.
so we
He's doing enough.
Fuck walking. Get ready for Plan Awesome.
what are we doing?
We're gonna
Plan
use
awesome.
that bigger boot.
If you insist on me building this thing, then I'll need 2 parts. My readings show the first one is that way.
Oh, great.
Domingo.
This one's not
Alright.
too long.
Time for a fetch quest.
Yep, it is a fetch quest, and let's fuck it. We're doing a little bit of overtime.
Huh?
We can go for this one.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do
Yo,
it.
Summers. Thought you said this was the way to go. Door's locked.
Oh,
Oh.
now it's not.
Thank you, future gun.
Well, Summers.
I learned it by watching you, all right?
See, Logan, he does help.
Oh.
He's a good guy.
Are we sure this plan is
My
going
teaching
to
is too good.
Yeah. Cable
I
can
was
build
really
anything
hoping
if
they
you
would
just
like
get
subvert
enough
expectations. We open the door and the part is already right there.
Find me that.
Ugh.
Oh,
That'd be great.
that'd be funny.
You're gonna want to have a doctor take a look at that.
On a note. No.
So learning now that apparently Cable learned that from Deadpool. Is Deadpool at the risk of being outclassed by the student?
Possibly.
I actually never know, like, because by all accounts, usually Cable's like better at the thing than Deadpool is, but I don't know if it's just like Deadpool's like free spirit. Like the idea is that like, I guess the big thing is that Cable is usually too serious, and so Deadpool usually has these insane plans that just happen to work because it's usually like screw the plan, you know, the reason, just go for it.
Yeah, pretty much Deadpool just winging it, really.
Makes sense.
I've mostly gotten by on my looks up to this point.
Gotta love those characters that just wing it.
All right.
All right. I believe we got our part.
Well,
Or never mind.
something to get to the part.
Hogarth. Just crush.
The fuck?
God damn it.
I was just thinking of like a giant Iron Man, giant Iron Man, thing, you know.
Where's the Sentinel, Mansley?
Alright, fair enough.
He just
Excuse
like
me,
Superman. Wait, are we allowed to
Let me
say
throw
that
this.
name?
Oh, no, and then the legal team shows up. Oh my gosh, we're so in sync. Get off of here.
Whoa.
The legal
My
team.
loneliness is killing me.
Back off, Backstreet Boys.
That's what this.
It wasn't either. It was Britney Spears. I just joked
legal
that like
team
Deadpool would just confuse them all.
The legal team shows up, and so the Iron Giant has to fly off into space to destroy them before they reach the town.
He has to let the lawyers know.
Intercept them. What we got now?
Let's see.
Increasing money, increasing. Oh, okay. These little pickups on the floor, can they be altered by the combo, or are they fixed amounts?
Not
Or same amounts.
Not really too much of an alter, really.
Alrighty. In you go.
Again, it's mostly the matter if you're finished with your fighting or if you get hit.
Alright. Actually, that thing almost looks like it has like a repulsor cannon like Iron Man.
And then there's this bitch.
This
Right.
motherfucker.
Oh, and you have to combine them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
High five.
Give me a high five.
And one somewhere, a
Slap me
sentinel
some
is smiling.
skin.
And huzzah!
Alright.
Why do we need this again?
The tacos. You kidding? We literally just got finished telling you how it all works.
I just want my tacos, man. How's
I
our
forget,
phone
has
today?
Ben Stiller ever been in a Marvel movie suddenly? I just like
Ben
my
Stiller?
brain just crossed like my brain just crossed like 7 wires. The quote I was just saying now of the you kidding? I just told you is from Zoolander. So then I was thinking like,
yeah.
has Ben Stiller ever been in a Marvel movie? I know he
Not
was
as
in
far
that
as I
one.
know.
I know he was in that one superhero movie where he plays like the B-list superhero team, Danger, Doom, or whatever they're called. I'll look him up.
Danger Doom?
Danger Doom. Oh, no. Ben Stiller superhero movie. It was called Mystery Men. The Mystery Men.
Mystery Men.
Oh.
Cable! Found the first part! Woohoo!
Excellent. You're one step closer to your demise. There is another part I need before we can get started.
Oh, ye of little faith.
You should be able to find it north of here. Now get your ass moving.
Yahoo!
Perfect.
What if he
You
just
got it.
butt hops
There
all the
should
way
be,
over there?
You got it.
I was about to say, this is gonna be a hop, step, and a jump straight to the part. Right?
Look at this nice shiny
Ooh.
floor.
Oh, that's not gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So how do we disable their shields?
Kill the
So I
person
wasn't
that
paying attention the first time.
Kill the person that highlights it.
Oh,
Right.
But they're also shielded.
Man,
Oh, but I see he's the one
like that.
only then will I be able to become the one of the Bloomin' group. Did the trained mercenary hired exclusively by Mr. Sinister to kill any and all intruders just start crying because of a little tear gas grenade?
I don't know.
Okay, that sound effect got me.
It's like, oh, this is an onion bomb.
Alright.
Just right there, one of these goons just made a sound that reminded me of like a more pitiful like Pianta that
There we go.
and it just really got me. And there we go.
There we go. Now they all go down like stringy spaghetti.
Forget, I'm a chuckster. It just throws them into the electric fence.
I'm a chuckster.
Oh God. I'm a chuckster.
Oh,
I
I thought.
Oh, I almost thought that was a pit for a
I
moment.
really thought that was a bottomless pit too. That water was so dark.
You look surprised. Are you surprised?
Speaking of really weird moments in that high-pitched voice, because it reminded me of Ariba-san. Did you guys ever see? I think it was either. Damn.
Dang.
There's 2 variations
I thought he
of
was
the
about to-
weapons, if I remember.
I thought he was about to shove it straight up his. Did you guys ever see the? You guys ever see? I think it was Amazing Spider-Man, but it was obviously like a rated E for everyone like children's television show that had Deadpool on as a character in the cartoon at one point.
What was that?
Ultimate
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah,
I think
Ultimate
so.
Spider-Man, yeah.
He showed up. He talked about chimichangas. You had a little chibi Deadpool version to try and represent the chaos, even though like he's a murderer who kills people a lot.
Oh no!
And for some strange reason, he can't swear.
Oh yeah, well they do point that out. Like, yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man had this weird thing about their version of Deadpool, where it's like he is a mercenary, but like his whole training was that he was apparently like an ex-trainee from Nick Fury, who didn't like how Nick ran things, and so he just went off on his own to become a mercenary.
If I remember,
I thought the whole thing was that he. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying if I remember, yeah.
Fair. I thought the whole thing was that he was an X-Men. They wanted to, be derivative and make his own thing because, it's cool.
He's not really an X-Men. He does associate with them, but he's not part of it. Of the X-Men crew.
We should be known as
he's
X-Force.
technically not even immune.
I mean, yeah, fair. Should be known as X-Force.
It's a mutate.
Isn't that a mutate? Yeah. So, okay, so in the comics, after he became this, was there a reason why he was like, you know what? I really kind of feel like killing things.
If you kill them,
I mean, wasn't that always his MO?
Well, I mean, like I think he was always a mercenary, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. I think in the movies they may have changed it. I don't know if he was a mercenary before. I just remember he was just like a
no, he was still a mercenary.
Oh, okay. Do it again.
One more time.
Please, again.
Ah, that feels satisfying.
Can we do it again?
Just every time it happens, he just goes, "I'm touching myself."
I bet I'm gonna feel huge with this little hand right now. That's another bit I remember from the movies.
I'm touching myself.
I also remember that clip was used for that, for the animated pitch for that canceled Deadpool show.
Oh, that's right. There was going to be a Deadpool show. Wasn't it gonna be like the Harley Quinn writers or something?
I don't know that. I know Donald Glover was apparently involved in it. Like, I think he was a producer or something. And I remember that, like, the reason they canceled it. I don't know the specifics, but I think it was along the lines of this. Apparently, one of the jokes in one of the episodes involving Miley Cyrus upset a lot of the higher-ups, and they decided to cancel the show for that.
Oh, I thought it was because I heard it was a similar like vibe, but I heard it was because at one point they made a school shooter joke. In the sense of as he's doing a technique, he said something along the lines of, and this could have been from a fake leak, I don't know, but at one point he made a joke of, kindergarten teachers, pay attention, you may have to make this, you may have to pull this move one day.
Who's Billy?
Yeah, who's Billy?
I just remember the original pitch was a bit until, but then didn't the Harley Quinn show themselves make a joke about the Deadpool thing, like that they can make their own thing or something?
I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of the show to know if it referenced Deadpool or not.
I've only seen season 1 at the moment.
I still need to catch up.
Whoop.
I just remember that the animation is pretty good, and I will say I am actually pretty stoked to see where the Kite Man spin-off goes.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything about
all the characters to get a spin-off?
Kite Man, supposedly.
Well, I mean, he was like a significant character in the first 2 seasons.
He even dated Harley Quinn at one point.
That is true.
No, he was engaged to Ivy at one point.
Oh, my bad. But yeah. Kite Man, many number of things. He kind of became like, think of it like this. Kite Man kind of became like, because I don't know if this game ever calls upon it. What was the name of? Maybe that was the reference just then with Billy. What was the name? What was the name of that one Hydra? That ex-Hydra guy that sometimes, that Deadpool something that sometimes associates with.
Yeah, Bob, Agent of Hydra.
Yeah.
There's always got to be a Bob.
Yep. Supposedly, basically, Kite Man was kind of like. Oh!
Ah! Rip and tear.
Sorry, I'm still trying to drive this thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this.
Alright. I'm just saying, like, by this point I would have said, if I was a goon and I just saw this thing shoot inexplicably 7 bolts of extreme energy and then rotate towards me, I don't think I would continue to shoot my gun. Oh, okay, nice. But anyway, so basically Kite Man, it's almost like the Bob of that, where like he kind of became a fan favorite, even though he's just a random dude.
Very
Supposedly,
random
he even had a couple. Apparently, even had a couple spin-offs where like even Batman like teamed up with him or something like that. But basically, the weird thing is that all his power is just flying a kite. And thus he had his nice.
Ooh,
man.
time?
They hit harder, but they're also a little slower, so be mindful of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nah.
You don't quite hear the satisfaction of wailing a guy with a hammer.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I'm curious what the stealth takedown for those look like though. But what was it?
Oh, you'll love them.
But yeah, then Kite Man had his signature catchphrase "Hell yeah" is all the catchphrase is, and supposedly it was based upon the first words that his son said when he got to fly a kite for the first time.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a, hell yeah, and that became his catchphrase. Hence why the whole
That's my boy.
hence why the show's literally gonna be called Kite Man Hell Yeah. And it looks and it looks pretty funny in that it's basically the story about him and a Skyflyer, I think her name is.
Oh, a Golden Glider?
Golden Glider, thank you. The two of them opening a sports bar in villain territory together. Just a sports bar for villains.
So that's a missed opportunity. They should have called it Hell Yeah Kite Man as opposed to Kite Man Hell
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It just rolls off the tongue better.
Franchise, buddy. Wade, this has got to be
The Transformers
Smash
reference
everything.
not lost on me.
The risk is considerable.
Yeah. Hit it harder. Oh.
Damn it, Wade!
He's gotta have
Yeah. Stand right there.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yo, dog, I heard you like boots. So I put my boots in this boot so I can stop you while I stop you.
Thank you, Dad.
Can you tell what decade this game was made in?
Yeah. It was definitely a product of its time.
Even though
you
my
know
favorite
I can't tell time, silly.
Even though my favorite one,
Why do you think I never wear a watch?
even though my favorite version of that joke is the one where I'm sure I can find the image. Oh no!
What the?
Never mind.
Oops.
I'll tell later.
It is script.
Yeah, we're gonna call bullshit.
Oh hey, we're back here.
Yep. But you were saying?
Oh, that one. My favorite version of that joke. I'm sure I can find the image somewhere. Is yo dog? I put yo dog on this yo-yo so you can yo dog while you yo dog. And it makes my brain hurt. Try the triangle button.
That didn't work. Try triangle. Okay, fuck. Okay. Cross?
Do this.
Okay, all of them!
And then that didn't have to do anything.
Hey, mortars.
What was that?
Mortars.
Thank you,
Ah, okay, we're gonna keep working.
This is because you still use our gun.
Isn't it amazing,
Infinite
Doug,
gun.
what reusing some maps... Sorry.
Wait, what?
Oh, see, isn't it cool what reusing some maps can do for saving a budget? Oh, nope.
It's great.
How long you had that there?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, no! Don't hold it up like that.
I love that.
Ow.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
Well, we're just gonna have to improvise then.
Alright, see ya, ass fucker. See ya,
Man,
ass fucker
that
number
was the day
2.
we learned that feet don't know how to steer.
Woohoo!
Doop.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That was a really Patrick Warburton delivery just then. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh.
Managed to get it to become a nice hot tub.
I did poop a little.
All part of the
Well, I mean, we're flying really
You know that
fast.
part?
Sad thing about that comment, you do see the clouds.
Sure were a lot of expensive setups in that
What?
model. Hope
The fart
Peter's
cloud.
okay with
You
the
shit
budget.
clouds.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Watch this.
I did not
see
notice
it.
it until up until today, actually.
Hey, there's Rogue. Flying just
Hey,
like
Ro.
us.
Oh.
Flying right
That's Rogue.
at
She's so
us.
small.
Ro can fly?
Yes.
Oh, no! I didn't know Deadpool could fly.
Ah, the sweet southern belle from Mississippi. Rogue is hotter than the sun in the summertime. She says shit like that. Rogue absorbs the skin's powers, memories, and anything else through skin-on-skin contact.
Usually she kills people through that.
Put you in a
Well, it's
coma.
only if they like hold onto her skin for too long enough.
Yeah.
Which usually is just short enough to kill him.
I can't hold on like this.
Wait, you're Rogue. You can fly.
Don't you love being
forgot
upside
she
down
has
in
a-
video games?
Does she have a thick southern accent in the show? It's been a while.
Yeah, she does.
She has she pretty much has an accent in everything except for the Fox movies.
You know, that would explain that then.
Did she have one in Evolution?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, it's been a long time since I last saw the show, so I didn't remember if she had a Southern Belle accent.
She did. Like, it wasn't quite as thick as in the '90s show, but it is there.
Oh yeah, no, the '90s show, it's like,
Rouge?
I mean, that's just a class of its own.
Did you call her Rouge?
I'll admit, between Rouge and Rogue and the color Rouge and color Rogue.
Yeah, it's an easy mistake
yeah.
to make. I won't blame you.
Curse you, the letter U.
Damn it. Ow, my head.
Oh, that could have gone better.
Oh, my head.
Oh,
Our ass.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see anything.
I can still think it's nice, right?
oh, this is
That's
awkward.
Canada's ass.
And what's even better, I believe that by this point you have inverted controls.
Yes, you do.
Oh no!
Oh,
Mr. Shook.
that
Oh,
dog.
Mr. Shookums is in the story now.
Yes, he is. But yeah, I am moving my stick backwards.
Is it tricky or?
Not really, honestly.
It's just for a gag, that's all.
I will save.
Like, it's not like they expect you to go fighting mooks.
Oh,
like
that would have
this.
been horrible.
I will. Oh god. I will say if it's Mr. Shookums in the movie, Mr. Shookums looks a little more like a rat in Deadpool Wolverine from the trailers.
Oh yeah, a different breed of dog.
It's a different breed, and if I remember, a different name too.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think in the movie it's just proper dog pool.
Dog pool,
And
yeah.
supposedly it's either Lady Gaga or Taylor Swift. Supposedly it's some pop star who may be playing Fempool.
I don't think it's Taylor Swift. She said she wasn't.
Okay, and I'll look it up then. Let's see.
Although speaking of playing people, that is something that I think people might find amusing. The person that voices Rogue in this game, as well as a bit of Psylocke for like the one or two lines she has, she's the original Laura.
Oh.
fancy that.
But yep, I think after all of that, we're officially around the halfway point in the game, so it's best to
damn.
close the session off.
Damn.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. Sounds like a plan. I mean, we just met up with Rogue, as you said, and that was around the time we were going to stop, so lo and
Yeah.
behold,
And-
here, we're at the end, everybody. You're going to have to wait till maybe about a few days from now to see the rest of Deadpool.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, just one more session to go, and thank God I'm blazing through this one, and I gotta need it for the next one.
For sure. So yeah, Godspeed, Doug, and we'll see y'all next time for the finale of Deadpool, the game.
Woo.
Bye bye.
The movie, the legend, the douche.
Hey.
I am definitely touching myself tonight.